Welcome to 360 Degree Machinery. We're going to do a walkthrough of an Oakley H5 oscillating double-sided edge sander. If you have questions about pricing, availability, or if you have surplus machinery you'd like to sell, you can reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com. Also remember that all of our machines are located right here in Naperville, Illinois, and that we do not broker tools to ensure quality. We are also processing anywhere from 40 to 50 additional machines, so check back often as we do not list machines until they have been thoroughly cleaned and checked. This is an Oakley H5 oscillating double-sided edge sander. We like to find them in this condition, and what I mean by that is this one is wearing its original gray paint. So this one has not been repopped. Often these machines have been repopped and you cannot, it's very difficult to tell repairs and wear. And this is the original paint. It's in, I would say, very good condition for its age. As you can see, there's no paint around the edges, and I mean, like I said, it's just really cool to see them this way. This one does have 9-inch by 58-inch platens and 11.5 by 62-inch side tables. Those tables do, of course, tilt. The front table is in very good condition. It's got a nice grind. They all have a nice grind to them. What I mean by that is they're nice and flat, and they've got you can still see the grind pattern. A lot of times that is worn away. The rear table does have a good grind. It does have some marks in the cast. Doesn't affect how it functions, but they are there. When we get these machines, one of the things that we do is we remove all of the tables and we clean and buff out all the slides. This way everything functions as it should. Quite often those slides have been oiled their whole lives and they get dust in them and they just jam up and they just get clogged up, and at some point you really need to remove those tables and clean them, and they have been completely cleaned. We do not see any repairs on this machine besides on the actual dust chute. On the bottom of the back side of the dust chute, someone brazed it, but again, that's on the dust chute. This does open up completely. Another thing we did is we replaced the bearings in your front drum. While that was apart, we put a set of SKF bearings in there. And obviously everything was polished out, the shaft and everything. We did put new graphite on the platens. The platens had a beautiful grind. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen platens with that good of a grind, and there's no marks or mars, and they're pretty much dead flat. We also did put new rubber on the rear drum. Often these have drums that are either original or very old, and they will still work. What's really nice about putting new rubber on the drum is that they also balance that drum, so the machine usually runs a lot smoother. First of all, because there's no wear pattern, and secondly, because that drum is actually balanced. Take a walk around back. We do have the rear cover. It's cast aluminum. It's really light. That's why the paint is flaking off, because the paint just doesn't stick to it. They're usually always flaking off for that reason. There's the mechanism. And we did replace the belt that comes around. It was original belt. It was just time. Figured we'd fully tune this machine up. Go ahead and start it real fast. Really quiet running machine. Now, another thing I want to point out is your main motor that drives that rear drum is 7.5 horsepower, and the oscillating motor is a 1/2 horsepower motor. Both are 230 460 volt capable, so this is a dual voltage capable machine. Again, a really nice, fine example of an Oakley H5 double-sided oscillating edge sander, completely tuned up and ready to go. If you have any questions or comments, you could reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com. Give us a call at 630-229-6705. Again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Degree, helping you buy with confidence.